think of tenacity, I think of a very strong determination. I think of someone who does not give up easily.
My being around the sisters, the presentation sisters, helped me always refer back to being tenacious, what that means. The world is not all that great, but you find a few people who are positive, those are your guiding principles or allies.
Nano Nagel was a very tenacious woman, in my opinion. From what I know of Nano and how I image her, I believe that Nano had this very, very deep conviction that the poor are Christ, and that people who are on the margins and the people who are the most vulnerable have a very special place in the heart of God. And I think she had that at her center, deep within her. And so everything that Nano did, I believe, flowed from that very deep conviction. Nano was undeterred when it came to that mission that was so ingrained and so deep in her. It became part of her DNA. And that's why she was able to do what she was able to do.
I've been given this energy, enthusiasm, and being motivated by people of Sioux Falls, and the nuns have been my backbone. There's this called language of the heart. You don't need actual words to connect with somebody. If you care, use your heart, and you can accomplish anything.
Well, I think even today our sisters are tenacious. We have a number of ministries and a number of endeavors that we're involved in that are very difficult and oftentimes very challenging. One of the obvious ones, I think, is our healthcare ministry. Anybody that knows anything about healthcare today realizes that doing healthcare is a huge challenge, and yet we have so many wonderful partners that are so committed and live the mission and the legacy of healthcare. We also have a couple of ministries with new immigrants, and that is a very big challenge in these times. We're working with people who many times are coming from horrific violence and threats on their lives in their own countries, and so it's a very challenging ministry, and yet we do it because we're all part of the same human family.
We don't live in a perfect world or surrounded by perfect people, but always open up to other options and see people with your heart. And that will be your roadmap to accomplishing everything.
So to begin by determining what's really, really important, what's deepest inside, and where do we really want to make a difference. And then take steps to follow through, make commitments and follow through on them. Good intentions are not enough. We need to actually take the steps and be faithful to carrying those out.